Hello everybody, welcome to a Final Fantasy 1 Dawn of Souls Remastered gameplay. I've been wanting to do this for quite some time and I am so hyped to actually be doing it now. It's the most difficult part of the game, picking the names of our characters. How about we go? Start off it, I'm going to do it the same as my standard run, my non-YouTube run, just ABCD, because I am creative as all hell. Hooray for opening cutscenes! The world lies shrouded in darkness. The winds die. The seas rage. Rage. Do people pronounce it rage? Like with a J, not a G? It's probably an accent. The earth decays. But the people believe in a prophecy, patiently awaiting its fulfillment. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. After a long journey, 4 young travelers did at last appear, and in the hand of each was clutched a crystal. That is the intro. Alright, start things off by heading into town and buying weapons. We want stuff for the black mage, 2 rapiers, 1 for the thief, 1 for the warrior, and a hammer for the white mage. Equipment. Here, hammer, stuff, and we'll save this in file 2, yeet. Sell all. Yeah, that red stuff you'll see on the screen is just the coding, because this is an emulator, surprise surprise. It's just way too much effort to play this on like the original Game Boy Advanced or the PlayStation. No, I feel like only Final Fantasy 2 came out for the PlayStation 2. I'm not entirely sure. Other armor. Now I'm gonna have to sell one of those back and buy a chain. Cloth, yeah, that's what they have. Equipment. No, clothes is what we're doing. Leather. Now you aren't also useless. More or less. There we go. Alrighty then. And to start off the long... No. Wrong way. Nope. Why are there so many people blocking my path? The king is searching for the prophet. Yeah, I know that's me. Thank you. There's a different way to enter the castle. That's the way I wanted to go. Anyway, welcome, travelers. I am told you carry crystals. Is this true? It's just as Lucan's prophecy foretold. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. My voice for the king changed continuously throughout that. Forgive that. Chancellor, your Majesty, we cannot be certain that these are the warriors foretold by the prophecy. King is a little sad, it's like, bruh. Yet they stand before us with the crystals. I cannot dismiss this as mere coincidence. Crystal bearers, there is a task I would ask of you. Will you not rescue my daughter, Sarah? Question mark. Garland, a knight once in His Majesty's service, has abducted Princess Sarah. Bam. I graduated, I can read. I asked for your aid in the name of His Majesty, the King of Cornelia. I don't know. Garland has taken refuge in the Chaos Shrine, which lies to our north. Of course, we did attempt to save the princess ourselves, but Garland is the finest swordsman in the kingdom. We have none who could match him. I have heard that you wish to journey to the continent to our north. The bridge leading north was lost long ago, making passage impossible, unless you have a boat. If you can rescue Sarah, I will have the bridge rebuilt as a sign of my gratitude. Go now, warriors of light, and do not fail me. Don't worry if we fail, we'll just use the best magic known to anything, which is the resave. You can't exactly challenge Garland right off. It's recommended to... I forgot to get spells for the white and black mage. Am I a professional or what? Fun. Bang. There we go. Head back. Yeah, the magic shops are back here. Hello. We want Cura and Dia. So Cura just heals and Dia does damage to undead. And the black mage just want fire because she'll also get thunder. No, thunder, not thunder. English is hard. Now we leave. Missing those frame perfect drops. Where's an encounter? There we go. Level them up to 3, heal, head to Garland. Yay, level up. So they're all level 2. Ambush, damn it. The leveling up process is a bit tedious at some points. I personally like it. I'm not the biggest fan of Final Fantasy. I haven't played every Final Fantasy. I started with Final Fantasy 15 for the PlayStation 4, and I loved that game so much. I then looked up how to start all the way back from Final Fantasy 1 to play all the way through to Final Fantasy 14, because they're the ones I obviously hadn't played, and I found this emulator. I've played Final Fantasy 1 and 2 a couple of times. Not a lot to have them memorized, because there is so much random stuff, honestly, to just do when it comes to the campaign. Well, the quote-unquote campaign. It's kind of just the singular quest. And that's just because they don't really have a quest tracker. There's like really obscure hints of what to do. It's honestly like a Call of Duty Zombies Easter egg. It's just... let's just smash the A button on everything and see what happens. I feel like that's how people discovered this with the original version. Which I've also played because the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, like the mini one, I played the original Final Fantasy on that. I enjoy the quote-unquote remaster a lot more, as people would normally do, because it's remastered. Meaning, you know, some updates, things like that. 5, really? Come on. Slaughter it. There we go. Goblins have 8 health points, which is why dealing that 5 was really annoying. Come on, where's an encounter? There we are. Yeah, so I played Final Fantasy 15 first, and I got so hooked onto it, and loved it so much. 7, really. I loved it so much that I actually was compelled to 100% it. It took me 90 hours to get all the achievements. Yay, level 3. Awesome. Yeah, it took me 90 odd hours to get all the achievements. And I just wasn't fixed. I had to play more Final Fantasy. I just had to. So I found the emulator, I played through Final Fantasy 1, I adored it. Honestly, they don't make games like they used to. You know, nowadays, especially with the whole microtransaction shit that's going on with games these days, you know, there just aren't these high quality games such as the original Final Fantasy. Why am I running it back that way? You have to go save the princess! Then, obviously, I went to Final Fantasy 2, which I did a little bit of research, and apparently Final Fantasy 2 is considered, like, one of the worst Final Fantasies, and that's purely because of the leveling process. In Final Fantasy 1, as you have seen, and most RPGs, you know, you fight monsters, do quests, blah blah blah, you get experience, and once you reach a cap of experience, you level up, and everything progressively gets stronger. In Final Fantasy 2, that's not exactly how it works. To increase a stat, it's like the Elder Scrolls. To increase a stat, you have to do it more, which meant the only way to increase health points was to get hit a lot, which, you know, isn't fun. To train magic, you have to have your characters use magic a lot, to blah 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 blah, which apparently just makes the grind even more tedious to some people, but I really love Final Fantasy 2. Out of the, well, 3 Final Fantasies that I have played, Final Fantasy 2 is my favorite. It just beats Final Fantasy 15. Final Fantasy 15 was amazing, don't get me wrong, it was great, but Final Fantasy 2, it just did it. I don't know why, it just did it for me, and I really enjoy it. Why couldn't you hit an 8 earlier? Disappointed. Here's the shrine. Open the door. Hello, Garland. The king will have no choice but to exchange the kingdom for his daughter's life. Cornelia will be mine. Exclamation point. Who's there? The king's lapdogs. Do you have any idea who you're messing with? You really think you have what it takes to cross swords with me? Very well. I, Garland, will knock you all down. Woo! I probably also should have bought health potions, because I am a professional. Bang! Haven't used that. 42, hells yeah. I'm pretty sure Garland has like 300 health points. Something around that. 6. Yeah, you're not going to be doing much damage, are you? You're mainly just here to heal. I'm not entirely sure, that was quite a bit of damage, ow. Not entirely sure if I want to do the post-game for this, because not only was this remastered in the sense that it got a graphical update, it got a color update, yay! Woo! Hopefully it should also be a level for everyone. Yeah. Graphical update, gameplay update, stuff like that, balance updates, also added some post-game, like with 4 major big dungeons and just a bunch of other stuff. Exclamation point! You've come to rescue me? I don't know how I can ever thank you. I am Sarah, Princess of Cornelia. That's the first time anyone's ever defeated Garland. You must allow me to show my gratitude. Please, accompany me to Castle Cornelia. Huzzah! That is the first boss defeated. Thank you for returning my daughter to my side. There can be no doubt that you are the Warriors of Light from Liu Kang's prophecy. You should hear the prophecy in its entirety. If I may. When darkness fills the world, 4 Warriors of Light shall come. If they cannot gather the shards of light, the darkness will consume all. The 4 crystals will never shine again. Now, I hear that a crystal can be found on the continent to our north. Restoring light to the crystals is our only hope of ridding the world of the monsters which plague it. I will have the bridge to the north rebuilt, as I promised. I pray that you succeed in restoring light to the 4 crystals and to the world. Do-do-do! Hells yeah. And now we talk to Sarah. This salute has been entrusted to the Princess of Cornelia for many generations. When he abducted me, Garland took the salute as well. I want you to have it. It may aid you in your journey. Woo! You obtain the loot. Very important item, guys. I cannot stress that enough. I mean, it's a loot. We don't have a bard, but it's important nonetheless. The bridge is built. Drawbridge. What a creative name. Orders from His Majesty. We're to do our part to fulfill Lucan's prophecy. And then I'll talk about inspiration. No one built a bridge that fast. I mean, I know it's a game and it's probably like a time skip, but my goodness. What does this bridge have to do with the prophecy? Question mark. The 4 warriors of light are here. They're here in Cornelia. Woo! Alrighty. Just do a heal up. It's only 30 gil to heal. Easy. Well, heal and restore mana. I was gonna say stamina, but I don't know why. Best Inn ever has just enough beds for the party. Alrighty, then we need some potions. How many can I buy? 11. 15. Yeah, we'll buy 15. I could have bought a Phoenix down, which probably would have been smarter, and I'm stupid. Eh, whatever. I'm gonna do great. Nothing can go wrong. Now to cross the bridge. This should be easy. These guys have leveled up. They're what, level 4? Yeah. Singular point of damage. How dare you? And so, their quest began. As the 4 warriors of light, they felt overwhelmed by the great task destiny had placed before them. The chair's so fucking squeaky. They did not even know the true significance of the 4 crystals they held in their hands. The crystals that once, long ago, held a light that shone so brilliantly. Shone, not shone. Fucking enunciate. The time for their journey had come. The time to cast off the veil of darkness and bring the world once more into light. Final Fantasy. Alright, that is considered the prologue. We'll save there, and I'm going to end it there, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed. Please comment on what I can do better, what you enjoyed, whether you're excited for this walkthrough, playthrough, whatever you want to call it, and I will see you in episode 2. See ya.